about five ways to find your why, find your purpose. So you may be saying, Key, why is it so important? It's so important because if you looked at our previous video, you'll know that understanding your purpose helps you to find clarity, focus, life satisfaction, enjoyment. It helps you to live an integral life. And really, let's think about it. Everything that was created has some kind of purpose. I don't like spiders, but spiders have a purpose. I love tulips. What's their purpose? Being beautiful. Absolutely. I know some of you guys are out there saying, yeah, that's what I was born to do, be beautiful. But we have more than just that. So when I look at a tulip, I am just happy. I find joy. That's the purpose that a tulip brings to me. So everyone has a purpose. Understand. And sometimes someone else may not see the value of your purpose. Someone else might say, hey, tulips, or they don't even like flowers. So they don't see the purpose. It doesn't matter. There is still purpose. There is still usefulness. There is still a why. So you've got to find that, okay? So, can't wait. Let's get right into it, okay? Number one, explore the things you love to do. And I'm going to be looking at some notes because I got this from Jack Canfield. He had more reasons more ways on how to find your why, but I just wanted to stick to 5 simple ones that you all can start doing if you have not done this already. Or maybe you feel like, hey, I found my purpose, but I need to find even deeper meaning. Let me go a little bit deeper. Or how can I find more avenues in my purpose, all right? Explore the things that you love to do. So I have a friend who loves to clean. She is let me tell you something. The woman, you give her some gloves, a sponge, and some spray, she will go to work and enjoys it. I don't enjoy doing that. But she does. She can create a business from that. She can become a consultant or create her own company. Now, I do want you to understand that as you are exploring your why, don't focus on, I can't make money from this. Trust me, there are ways to monetize your passion. And there are some great experts out there who can teach you how to do it. My mentor, for example, Dr. Ursula T. Wright, I'm taking a class right now called the BBB class to build it, to balance it, to bank it, okay? So there are people out there who will consult with you and teach you how to monetize your passion. So don't focus on, I can't make money from this, which a lot of people do. They focus on, I can't make money from my purpose, so I'm not gonna fulfill my purpose. No, don't go with that logic. So that's number one. Explore the things that you love to do, all right? Number two, what are some things that come easily to you? What are some natural talents and abilities that you have? When I talked about in our last episode, I talked about one thing that naturally comes to me is encouraging people. I am a natural born cheerleader. I am like your rah-rah, Cisco Bob. If you can't do it, nobody else can. Like, I'm your girl for that. It's a natural ability. It's very, very easily comes to me. What are some things that easily come to you? I have one of my adopted moms. She is a decor queen. Never went to school for it, but in fact, I'm about to start doing some things in my house, and I showed her some colors, and she was like, okay, we'll do this here, do that. She is a guru at that. It comes easily. So can she get into some decor business things with that? Yeah. So that's some ways, another way that you can find your why. Number three, what are some qualities you enjoy expressing the most in the world? So like I already talked to you, one of mine is encouragement. Another one is joy. And how do I like to express that? I love to empower, I love to inspire. And I'm sure you all can see that through my videos, through the posts that you see. I'm empowering. I'm telling you, hey, get up. It's inside you. Let's do this. Or I'm inspiring you. I'm elevating you. I'm uplifting you to be more, to never settle, to find your value. That's how I express it. That's one of the ways that I found my passion with My Sister's Keeper. 4, really simple. What's your inner voice telling you? What is your heart singing? What is it saying? I love when it's pumping X, it's pumping music, it's pumping design, it's pumping, look at the Uber service. Maybe you love to run errands. It's pumping that. Whatever it is, listen to it. What is it saying? And then also, I'm going to throw this one in. What are some things that maybe your friends said, your mom said, your dad? Like, that's something that I also kind of did when I explored, as I listened to what other people were constantly telling me that I do well. And that they say, oh, from a little girl, you used to love to do that. Listen to those things. It gives you clues to your why. All right? Told you guys, it's simple. We're wrapping it up. Number 5, think about the times you've experienced the greatest joy in your life. This one's going to take a few minutes. Think about some of those occasions in your life. Write them down. Then start to look for the pattern. As I started to do this, I really started to realize the greatest joys, experiences I've had are, 1, when I was mentoring a young lady. 2, when I was doing some kind of group session at my church or at my job, or it's something like that, but it always involved women. And 3, when a friend of mine or a colleague, if I would tell them something and they would go and implement it, and then they would come back to me and say, oh my gosh, Key, that worked, or I loved it, or that just floated my boat, honey. It made me on cloud 9, okay? So, 5 ways to find your why. Start doing them today. Start exploring the things you love to do. Ask yourself, what do I love to do? What if I couldn't get paid for this? Would I still do it? That right there, a lot of times, can be a real serious clue to your why. 2, what comes easy to you? What are some natural talents and abilities? 3, what are some qualities you enjoy expressing in the world, and how do you express them? 4, what's your inner voice telling you? What are some other people telling you? What is your heart saying to you? And 5, what are some experiences that you've had that brought you the greatest joy? Look for those patterns, and you'll start to see those clues. Trust me, don't continue to stay in a place that is not a place of fulfillment, of joy for you, just because it pays you well, okay? If you're getting up in the morning and you are miserable, no, try again. I'm going to tell you now. And yes, it may take you a little while to build to whatever it is that your purpose is, but the important part is to start now. September is the month to do it. Let's do this together. If you need help, look in the description box below. You can find my contact information, and I will help you with your journey. Okay? We've got this. Love you guys.